How are you doing, Cali Crowd? The Muscleup is a calisthenics technique that gets a lot of flack for being a party trick or gimmick or just a downright cry for attention. The argument for or against whether or not this technique is necessary when it comes to building strength or muscle can create cases for either way. Today, we're going to dig a little bit deeper and discuss exactly that. If you would like to be part of the helpful and motivating community that we've got here at Cali To The Crowd, then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell as well so that you never miss out on a Cali To The Crowd video. The Muscleup. Debatably, the signature technique when it comes to calisthenics vocabulary, it takes on a lot of criticism, and understandably so. Especially when you have some people that execute it in this way and in this way, but call it by the same name. As far as techniques go, it's probably a physio's nightmare, placing a lot of strain on the shoulders and the elbows in ways that may not be sustainable to perform. Some of the debates formed around the Muscleup are based on whether this exercise is a great way to develop strength or whether at all it's even necessary. For example, instead of doing this really wacky Muscleup, could somebody not just do pull-ups and dips as two separate exercises and get a decent workout in that way? Well, I really don't think the answer is just that binary, and I'll use this metaphor to make the point. For example, take two groups of 11 people and put them on a patch of grass and tell them to run around. You'll get an alright workout out of them and they may even break a sweat. Now give those 22 people a football and put two goalposts either side of that patch of grass and they will work their asses off. I could still make a case that actually putting the ball in the back of the net is not necessary. Now, is introducing that ball and that goal more likely to expose them to injury? Yes, but it would be up to the athlete to know enough about themselves and the activity to establish whether that increase in performance and fulfillment is value enough for the increased risk. The Muscleup as a technique is the desired goal in this metaphor, whereby because of this goal, when it comes to pull-ups and dips, you'll be more deliberate with your exercises. Because of this goal, you may watch what you eat more because you don't want to be too heavy that you can't get over the bar. You might focus more on shoulder mobility than you otherwise would have. You may even go to the gym more because you have this Muscleup goal as a desired output. So if we zoom out and take a look at outcomes rather than outputs, the Muscleup goal in this example has definitely created a better athlete. Now, does that mean that everybody should now go out and make this their singular focus? No. Bodyweight fitness is highly personal because everybody is different. Calisthenics doesn't get nearly the scrutiny that contemporary fitness does, so more needs to be done to study the long-term implication of performing such exercises when done with correct form, including the pros, cons, and progressions. In fact, I take an educated guess that the majority of the injuries that occur out there come from people having this unfamiliar technique placed in front of them and attempting to perform it themselves and getting injured because they're going to any length to solutionize the problem that's in front of them, and sometimes using shortcuts to do so. So those are my 2 cents on the matter, but I'm always open to hearing other people's ideas and opinions, so definitely make sure to leave them in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like as it really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys next week.